All right, viewers, let's begin with the latest news break coming in, and it comes in from Twitter. India is currently being grilled by the IT Parliamentary panel. The latest coming in, Twitter grilled by BJP MPs at the IT panel meeting. BJP MPs asked Twitter India about compliance with social media intermediary guidelines. Twitter asked to make policy as per law of the land, responding to which Twitter officials said that they will respond in writing as they are not in competent authority right now. I want to immediately cut across to colleague Poulami Saha joining me live for the latest. Poulami, what's the latest update?
Well, Twitter representatives, two of their officers, in fact, approached the IT panel today because they were to, represent the platform today in another sort of deposition which is happening. And at that time, what we're learning is that the BJP members of parliament present in that panel grilled Twitter, asked them about why they haven't yet complied with the social media intermediary guidelines, to which Twitter said that they are in the process, but they couldn't give a specific date as to by when they would be able to comply with the guidelines. They were also questioned about their decision sometimes to tag certain tweets as manipulated media, and on what basis do they take that call. To which Twitter said that it's when they deem something as probably not good for society, inflammatory in nature, hate speech, etc., is when they take that call. But of course, they said that because they're not the competent authority, the two officers were present over there, which includes the Indian Legal Counsel and their senior manager for public policy. They will get back to the panel with their responses in writing. And so at the moment, of course, it obviously gets deferred to the next meeting as to when Twitter sends their responses in. But what we're learning is that for over 1.5 hours, 1.5 hours, BJP MPs grilled Twitter over their non-compliance with the social media intermediary guidelines.
Poulami, what are you picking up from your sources? In this meeting, did Twitter say that their policy was supreme?
They did say that they have a policy, a certain policy, because they were constantly being grilled as to on what basis do they take certain decisions. Remember that, of course, the manipulated media discussion came up because recently certain tweets by BJP leaders, including their party spokesperson Sambit Patra, would allege that the Congress party was using a quote-unquote toolkit in order to defame India. Some of those tweets were tagged as manipulated media by Twitter. So Twitter was grilled about it. They said, we have a policy, but we have equal respect for the land, is what our sources tell us, as they were being quoted as saying in the meeting. Again, they were grilled on the same as to what do you mean equal respect for the land? Are you above the law of the land?
All right, appreciate you joining us, Poulami. We're going to continue to get back to you for more updates. Let's